But first, let's cover some diversified investments in this sector and industry overall. One of the best ways to capitalize on this AI trend is to place a broad bet on the entire market of AI and tech-related stocks. Imagine for a moment that you are betting on a horse race. Picking the individual stock that will benefit the most from AI is like picking the horse that's going to come in first in that race. You can do all the research you want, looking at as many data points as possible, but at the end of the day, anything can happen. Investing broadly in the AI industry is like betting on every single horse in that race. It doesn't matter which one comes in first or last. Instead, as long as all of the horses run a good race, you will make money. And the same thing applies to the stock market. Now, I'm going to be doing a full video soon on the best AI ETFs and index funds, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for when that comes out. But for now, here's 3 AI ETFs for your watch list. And real quick, guys, I am not a financial advisor. This is not any sort of financial advice, and you should always do your own research before investing. First on the list, we have FTech, which is the Fidelity MSCI Information Technology Index ETF. Now, we just did a full video on the best Fidelity index funds that I'll put in the corner, and this one made the list based on overall popularity. This Fidelity index fund tracks the MSCI USA IMI Information Technology 2550 index. This index includes small to large sized US equities or stocks that are included in the information technologies sector. This fund owns 317 individual stocks with significant weight in the big tech names. When you invest in this fund, about 44% of your money goes into Apple, Microsoft, and Nvidia stock collectively, with 16% going into Apple alone. Simply put, this is a diversified investment into the information technology sector. The benefit here is that you're diversified broadly in tech. However, you might see less overall benefit from AI as the fund is not specifically just invested in the AI industry. However, every single industry within the IT sector is going to be revolutionized by artificial intelligence. Now, for those who are looking for a bit more concentration in the AI industry, you're going to want to check out bots. This is the Global X Robotics and Artificial Intelligence ETF. This fund specifically invests in companies that are expected to benefit massively from increased adoption of robotics and artificial intelligence. Now, the bots ETF has only 46 underlying holdings compared to the 317 held within FTech. So you do have more concentration here into the artificial intelligence industry, but this has a lot less diversification across the information technology sector. The largest individual holding within this ETF is none other than Nvidia, which comes in at 14% of the entire fund invested in this stock. Now, the second largest holding, on the other hand, is a less common name, and that is Intuitive Surgical, which accounts for about 10.5% of the entire fund. This company develops and manufactures robotic-assisted surgery systems and technologies. Now, the rest of the top 10 holdings for this ETF are not common household names, so you should definitely do more research on them before investing. Taking a look at the sector exposure, about 47% of the fund is invested in the information technology sector. Industrials is the second largest sector, which makes sense from the standpoint of robotics and automation at roughly 34% of the fund. Artificial intelligence and robotics automation go hand in hand, so this is a great pairing with this particular ETF. The third and final ETF we're going to cover here is AIQ. This is another Global X product, which is the Artificial Intelligence and Technology ETF. This fund seeks to invest in companies that will benefit the most from the development and use of AI technology, as well as companies that provide the hardware that makes big data and AI analysis possible. AIQ is more focused on the AI hardware side of things without the robotics component that comes along with the bots ETF. As far as the holdings go here, AIQ has 84 individual holdings, so it's a little bit more diversified compared to bots. Now, another detail I like about AIQ is how diversified your investments are across the entire fund. With this particular fund, the largest single component of the fund is Alibaba, which makes up just 3.7% of the entire fund. Beyond that, other notable top 10 holdings include IBM, Cisco, Oracle, Tencent, Meta, Netflix, and Nvidia. Now, taking a look here at the sector exposure, about 66% or 2/3 of the entire fund is invested in information technology.